What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show today. We got a 3-game set with the Chicago Cubs at the friendly confines of Wrigley Field. We are currently 5 games back in the division from the Milwaukee Brewers, so we're hoping we can come in here and take 2 out of 3. As you can see, Marcus Stroman is on the mound for the Cubs today. I'm batting 5th. Top of the 2nd here, 1 on, runner on first, and nobody out. Now, Marcus Stroman, he's got a 94-mile-an-hour sinker, 89 on the splitter. Cutter hits 92, 4-seamer at 95. Here's the first pitch in this one, below the knees with the slider. And that's a quick ball 1. All right, yep, there's the league leaders in doubles. I'm actually number 2. Holy cow, okay, we'll take that. All right, 1-0 count in this at-bat. Let's see what we can do with pitch number 2. Nothing, apparently. Cutter low and inside makes it ball 2. The 2-0 count here. We're getting into a good hitters count here. Oh, out in front of the slider there. I thought it was going to be the fastball, and no dice. Pulled it foul down the third base line, so we got a 2-1 count now. Still ahead of Stroman. Ooh, sinker just caught the corner of the zone there. Evens up the count at 2-2. Better than hitting into a double play, I suppose. The 2-2 pitch from Stroman here. Oh, got a piece of that 4-seamer just off the inside corner. Fouled it off, and it is now another 2-2 count here. Oh, got all over that slider there. Just a smidge early. A little bit under it, apparently. Center fielder makes the play there, and right about smack dab in the middle of center field. And that is the first out here in the top of the 2nd. Bottom of the 3rd, still no score. Runner on 2nd, nobody out for Cole Roederer. He's hitting .266 on the season. Got a 2-1 count here against starter Frankie Montas. Let's see what he can do here with that 2-1 pitch. Up the middle, well hit, but easy play for the first out at first base. Runner did advance to 3rd, though, so they've got a runner just 90 feet away with only 1 away in the bottom of the 3rd. Nothing happens with it as top of the 4th, we're back in the action. 2-0 the score. St. Louis has the lead. There's 1 out and nobody on for me here. And Stroman's only thrown 43 pitches to this point in the game. Let's see what we get here. Pitch number 1. Oh, yeah, grip it and rip it. First pitch, hacking, and we send it into left field for a single. That's what we like to see. Keep that little baby hit streak we got going on here. Rolling. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on 3rd, nobody out. Suzuki is 0 for 2. Got a 1-1 count here against Frankie Montas. Let's see what we get for this one here. Yeah, runner's going to score. But we do get the out at first. There's no chance of getting him at the plate, so we take the easy out at first. It is now a 2-1 ball game with 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Coming back top of the 7th, nobody out, nobody on, still a 2-1 ball game. I am 1 for 2 after that single earlier. We have reliever Adrian Sampson on the mound. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 94 on the sinker. Nothing else over 87. Here we go with the first pitch of this at-bat. Just off the inside corner there, right at the knees with the slider. Taken for a ball, so we have a 1-0 count here. Getting ahead of him this time around, too. Went reaching for that cutter off the plate away. Dribbler back to the mound. He gets to first in plenty of time. And there you have it. First out in the top of the 7th is complete. Top of the 9th, we're coming back up for the 4th time in this one. Runner on first, nobody out. Adrian Sampson still on the mound for the Cubbies here. First pitch in this at-bat. Sent down the line to first. 3-6-3 is the double play. Now there's 2 outs in the top of the 9th. We hold on to win it, though. 2-1 the final score. We're going to jump right into game number 2 here. As this one's loading in, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. You can also like this video and comment below. Just for the grins and giggles of it, all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the 1st here. 1 out, nobody on for Seiya Suzuki. He's hitting .278 this season. Got an 0-2 count here against starter Pablo Gonzalez. Let's see what the 2-strike pitch is here. He sends a hot shot towards the hole on the right side. No dice, though. I get it to first and beat him by a step and a half there for the second out here in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading off, batting fifth in the lineup today. I have a 278 batting average here, and let's see what we want to do for the dynamic challenge. I want the equipment pack. We'll try to record a hit after taking the first pitch. That seems to be like a good one, right? We got Hayden Wesneski on the mound. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. The sinker, hits 91 miles an hour. Ditto with his cutter. Nothing else all that quick. First pitch from him here. Easy take on the four-seamer off the plate away. We have a 1-0 count. Getting ahead of pitchers quite well here at Wrigley Field in this series. Second pitch. Oh, got all over that four-seamer there just a smidge late, but it's going deep into right center. One hops off the bottom of the basket there. We're going to have a stand-up double here with nobody out in the top of the second. That's the way we do things. We got the equipment pack. That's a thing of beauty there. I did end up scoring a run there, and we are up 1-0 here. Top of the fourth, nobody out, nobody on. Got me leading things off. We still have Wesneski on the mound for the Cubs. First pitch of this at-bat is a slider that was just a little too far out in front of. Man, I got all over that thing. 107 miles an hour off the bat and foul. Second pitch here. Oh, slider had me out in front again. Fouled it off, though, so we're looking at an 0-2 hole here. Third pitch. Oh, slider below the knees there. 3 pitches, 3 swings. All 3 for strikes. That's the first out in the top of the fourth, kids. Bottom half of the inning. 1 out, runner on second. We got Christopher Morel at the plate. He's been a stud of late for the Cubs. He came up from AAA and been making quite a difference for him in this year. So here we go. The 1-2 pitch to him. Simple ground ball up the middle. We'll get him at first, but the runner is advanced to third. There is now 2 out in the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth. Tucker Barnhart at the plate. He's 0 for 1 so far on the day. Got an 0-2 count here against Pablo Gonzalez. It is still a 1-0 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. The 0-2 pitch from Gonzalez. Sent towards the hole on the right side, but we'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time. Piece of cake play for 1 away here in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the sixth. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Cubbies have the lead here. There's 1 out and a runner on second. And, let's see what I can do against Wesneski this time around. First pitch of this at-bat is a slider again. Ripped foul down the third base line. 105 miles an hour off the bat. Strike 1. Second pitch. Inside. Sinker this time. Evens up the count at 1-1. Trying to do our darndest here to get a base hit, maybe score that runner from second. Oh, ripped it right at the shortstop there. He had to take 1 step to his left, reach out and touch someone, and that's an out. Good play there from Dansby Swanson. Top of the 8th, still a 2-1 ball game. I'm heading up for the 4th time in this one. And we got 2 outs, runner on first. We have reliever Scott Barlow on the mound for the Cubs. Doesn't really have much fast, only the four-seamer at 96, nothing else over 86 miles an hour. First pitch was a slider, which I was decent timing, just bad contact. Fouled it off, and that is strike 1. Second pitch of the at-bat from Barlow here. Slurve just off the outside corner, swung at it way out in front. Fouled it off. I'm now in an 0-2 hole again. Come on, big guy, give me something good. Oh, yeah, grip it and rip it on a slider. Out to left field, but the left fielder makes the play just short of the warning track there. And that retires the side. Cubbies take the win here in game number 2. We're going to move to game number 3. See who wins the rubber match of this 3-game matchup. All right, here we go, here we go. Top of the first, runners on first and second, nobody out. They got me batting third today. I have a 9-game hitting streak going on here. Drew Smiley's on the mound, though. He's quite the good lefty. He's got himself a 95-mile-an-hour two-seamer, 91 on the cutter, and only 81 with the 12-6 curve. First pitch there was a cutter. 89 miles an hour. Got a swing on it, got a little piece of it, but not enough. Fouled off for an 0-1 count here. Next pitch from Smiley. Oh, got me fishing after that 12-6 curve below the knees. Oof. 0-2 the count in a hurry here. That's not good. Third pitch of the at-bat is outside and low with the 12-6 curve. Easy take there for a ball. Trying to work our way back into this here. It's a 1-2 count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, I didn't want to swing at that, but at least we got a piece of it. Fouled off that two-seamer up and away. So it's still a 1-2 count here against Drew Smiley. Oh, swinging at the cutter way inside. Popped it into shallow center field. Dansby Swanson makes a long run out there to make the play, and that is the first out in the top of the first. Top of the second, I'm back up to the plate again, second time here. We are now up 3-0 against the Cubs. There's 2 outs and a runner on third. Drew Smiley obviously still on the mound, but he's already thrown 46 pitches to this point in the game. That is not good for him. First pitch there is a 12-6 curve way outside. Easy take for a ball, and we are ahead of him for the first time in this game. 1-0 here. Let's go. Give me something good to hit. Not exactly good to hit, but the 12-6 curve above the knees on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it off. So now we have a 1-1 count. 12-6 curve on the outside corner again. Had to get a swing on it. Early swing again because the 12-6 curve is so slow. Fouled it off. It is now a 1-2 count. The pitch from Smiley here. Two-seamer just off the outside corner. Popped up into shallow right field. Second baseman there to make the play, and that retires the side here in the top of the second. Had a not-so-good showing against Smiley here. Top of the fourth, we're up for the third time here. I popped out twice. The score is now 5-3. Cardinals in the lead. Got reliever Kyle Hendricks on the mound. He's got an 89-mile-an-hour sinker, 89 on the four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch here. Swung at the sinker low and inside. Got a piece of it. Fouled it off. It's now an 0-1 count after that. There is 1 out and nobody on here in the top of the fourth. That's an easy take. Circle change way off the plate away. So we've evened up the count now at 1-1. Come on, big fella. Another easy take. Circle change outside again. And it's a 2-1 count. Just trying not to pop out again here. Oh, curveball had me way out in front, I think. Yeah, just a smidge out in front of that curveball. It's now a 2-2 count. And rip one to the third baseman there on the 2-2 pitch. He gets it across the diamond to beat me by a step and a half, and that is the second out in the top of the fourth. Top of the seventh, 1 out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the fourth time. Cubs are now in the lead 7-5. And yeah, Kyle Hendricks still on the mound. I got to remind myself, he throws slow. First pitch in this at-bat. Curveball below the knees, and I swing and a miss. That is strike one. Of course, I have to pop up their hit streak at 9 games. Well, this might be the last time I stand at the plate here. And it's a good one, though, as we get it into center field. I will hold up at first. And that extends the hit streak to double digits. 10-game hit streak. I haven't had one of those in a little while. So, yeah, there we have it. Runner on first. That's me. Only 1 away. Bottom half of the seventh. It's a 7-6 ball game now. Nico Horner standing at the plate for the Cubs here. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count against reliever Penn Murphy for him. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And he sends one right at me. That's going to be an easy play for the second out here in the bottom of the seventh. Apparently that Cracker Jack's weighing heavy on Horner. He did not do great in that at-bat. Top of the eighth, it is an 8-6 ball game. Cubs have a 2-run lead here. There's runners on the corners, only 1 away as I'm standing in for the 5th time in this one. We have Scott Barlow on the mound here. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Gosh, I can read. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him is that slurve at 78. Swing and a miss there. Good Lord, way out in front of that. It is an 0-1 count after that one. Slider there well below the knees. 36,158 in attendance. probably collectively rolling their eyes after that pitch there. Checks on the runner at first, trying to keep him from stealing. I don't know if they would try to put the hit and run on or steal with a 1-1 count here or not. The 1-1 pitch from Barlow. Slurve there, still way out in front of it, and fouled it off. We have a 1-2 count after that pitch there. Ooh, four-seamer just missed the top of the zone. That was a tough take. Evens up the count at 2-2, and let's see what we get here with pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Good ripper into right center field. That's going to be two-bagger, I think. Two-bagger? Nope, we'll hold up at first. Runner advances to third from first. And we are now down by only 1 run with runners still on the corners with 1 away here in the top of the 8th. This would be a fun game to watch in the stands, I'm not going to lie. We're tied at 8 here. Top of the 10th, runner on second. Nobody out. I am 2 for 5 on the day with a pair of singles, an RBI, and a run. And, yeah, we'd like to make that a 3 for 6 day against Brandon Hughes. I can't see what his four-seamer hits. His sinker looks like 93. Let's see what we get here. Pitch number 1. Four-seamer at 92, just above the knees. That is a called strike 1. Can't really see it coming at me here with the way that shade is. Oh, out in front of a slider. Well, actually, the timing was good. It was so far inside. But I fouled it off, and that is strike 2. The 0-2 count is getting kind of prevalent here. That's an easy take. Four-seamer there, low and inside. Cubs got a couple of guys up on the bumps in the bullpen. Let's see what we can do here with the 1-2 count against Brandon Hughes. Yep, sinker low and away this time. Evens up the count again at 2-2. Like to see something good to swing at here. Oh, deep center field, but the center fielder's got plenty of time to get to that. Only a couple steps away. Runner tags from second. He advances to third on the fly out there. So it's a productive first out here in the top of the 10th. We now have a runner at third with only 1 away. No dice, though. Bottom of the 10th. 2 outs. Runners on first and second here. Luis Torrens at the plate. He is 1 for 4 on the day with a solo long ball earlier. Jimmy Nelson's got an 0-1 count against him here. Let's see what we get. Oh, yeah, more innings, baby. Here we go. Easy play there at first, and that retires a side in the bottom of the 10th. We're moving on for some more extra baseball. Cubs end up walking it off, though. So they take the nightcap here of the 3-game series. The rubber match goes to them. Final score 9-8. Seeing how that is the end of the series, it's also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.